There is a world out there, and even if you decide you don't want to meet it, it's still going to hit you right in the face. Believe me. So, best you start thinking about the world now and what it means to you. What does the world expect
Pay it forward.
of you?
Nothing.
Yep. My God, boys and girls, he's
classic movie right there. I think
Nothing.
we actually owned it for a while. I didn't know where it went, but just the whole pay it forward analogy, kid's perspective.
Mm-hmm.
That's the scene where he's, what does the world expect of you? Nothing.
Nothing. But it'll take everything. Yeah. Yeah, nothing, man. Nothing. You gotta work at it. And it takes hard work, and it takes determination, and it's hard. But you gotta carve out what you can carve out sometimes,
Yeah, how would you instill that into Walkley? How would you instill just to be able to just
I'm going to tell him not to expect somebody to pick up the loose ends. Don't just expect somebody's going to come in and handle something that you need done, either because you don't know how to do it, or technically it might not be your job, or something like that. There's a level of self-reliance that you need to have to survive.
Yeah.
And I think that's important.
That's very important.
Yeah.
Just to be able to just know, I like how you said not to expect somebody to pick up your loose ends, because you can't really expect somebody to have your best interest or even so much as have your same vision. I think that would
man. Yeah. No. Yeah. That's dude, look at the VA. Look at my situation with the VA. All I really need is one doctor. I need my primary care doctor to look at my stuff and go, shit, this guy needs some serious help. And then to get on the VA and be like, what the heck? Why is this not being done? Why are we deciding to take the cheap route instead of actually taking care of this guy and getting it done now, instead of having to pay for it over the next however long I live?
Yeah.
That's it, man. That's it right there. And it just more human condition than we know, of nepotism or just malfeasance or just lazy or just.
That's really interesting too, because sometimes it just really, really sucks knowing that somebody's not going to pick up your slack, and that you just have to keep doing it with whatever momentum you have built up, just to keep pushing forward with it. And I like the analogy that I kind of use, daydreaming. Sometimes you just have to daydream. You have to just picture the end of your day and how nice it's going to be, and even though it may not be that, it helps push you through one more day.
Yeah, you got to find something to survive for, because that's really what it is. When you get to that point, at work or whatever, you basically just morphed back into survival mode. And you got to have something to look forward, or you're going to die.
How many relationships did you come across that they just didn't even have that analogy, and the next thing you know, they're divorced a year later?
Dude, the amount of FCCs that I saw that happen to was just astronomical.